Harlem, the neighborhood that changed America forever. What if I told you one neighborhood didn't just shape New York City, it changed American culture forever? Behind these streets lived revolutionaries, poets, jazz legends, secret clubs, and political movements that echoed across the world. This is Harlem. And this is the story most people never hear. Before Harlem was Harlem long before jazz clubs and brownstones. Before Harlem was even called Harlem. This land belonged to the Lenape Native Americans. In the 1600s, Dutch settlers named it New Harlem after a city in the Netherlands. For centuries, Harlem was farmland, quiet, distant, and far removed from Manhattan's core. No one could have imagined what it was about to become. In the early 1900s, America was changing fast. Millions of Black Americans fled the Jim Crow South, escaping violence, racism, and poverty, searching for opportunity in northern cities. Harlem became their destination. By accident and design, Harlem transformed almost overnight into the largest Black urban community in the world. This wasn't just migration. This was a cultural explosion waiting to happen. The Harlem Renaissance, a cultural revolution. By the 1920s, Harlem wasn't just a neighborhood. It was the beating heart of Black America. Writers like Langston Hughes and Zora Neale Hurston redefined literature. Artists painted Black identity with pride and power. Thinkers challenged how America saw race, culture, and history. And then there was the music. Harlem nights were electric. Behind unmarked doors and basement staircases lived speakeasies and underground jazz clubs, some legal, many not. Places like the Cotton Club drew white audiences downtown, while Black musicians performed the soundtrack of a generation. Legends like Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and Ella Fitzgerald didn't just play music here, they changed it forever. Jazz became freedom you could hear. Harlem as a political powerhouse. But Harlem wasn't only art and music. It was resistance. Harlem became the center of Black political thought, home to civil rights leaders, activists, and movements demanding equality. From Marcus Garvey's Black nationalist movement to later civil rights organizing, Harlem taught America that culture and politics could not be separated. These streets didn't whisper change, they shouted it. Decline, struggle, and survival. Then came the crash. The Great Depression hit Harlem hard. Jobs disappeared, housing deteriorated, crime rose. By the mid-20th century, Harlem became a symbol in the media, not of brilliance, but of poverty and neglect. But here's what history often forgets. Harlem never lost its soul. In recent decades, Harlem began to rise again. Historic brownstones were restored. Businesses returned. New residents arrived. But this rebirth came with tension. Many longtime residents feared being priced out of the very neighborhood their ancestors built. Harlem's story became a question America still struggles with today. Who gets to stay when a neighborhood becomes valuable again? Harlem isn't frozen in the past. It's alive. Its influence lives in hip-hop culture, spoken word poetry, civil rights activism, Black excellence worldwide. Harlem taught America that culture can be power, and that identity is something to be celebrated, not erased. Harlem isn't just a place on a map. It's a movement, a memory, a mirror reflecting America back at itself. If you walk these streets today, you're walking through history that still breathes. If you want more hidden neighborhood stories like this, like, subscribe, and comment which city or neighborhood I should uncover next. Because every street has a past, and some change the world.